I've learned so far that you're very intentional with your actions here, and you're always looking to learn how to gain different skills. Have you always had this mindset?
I'd say yeah. Yeah, to be honest with you. I'd say everything, if I hear something cool and I hear something that I'm interested, I'm going to go do it. Does that answer your question super well? Like, I've always been the type where, like, I'm always jumbling around. I talk about a million different things, a million different miles an hour. But if I see something cool, I'm going to go do it no matter what. And that's just always how I've been. I've been like, if I want to be on the podcast, or if I see someone making a lot of money selling Ghost energy drinks on TikTok, or if I see someone making money, it's not just money based, but if I see something that I feel like I can influence people and help people, and I think it's cool, then I'm just going to go do it.
What tips would you have for people who have great ideas and want to start businesses, but they can't get over that fear of failure at the start that you seem to be able to blow right past? Do you have any sort of tangible tips that you'd say to them that they can use to really get over that fear of failure?
Yeah, totally. A lot of people talk about things and they say, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it this way, and this is the time frame I'm going to do it. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't take massive action daily. And at the end of the day, you're either going to win or you'll learn. I have a mindset where you don't lose. If you lose, you learn in my book. Because if you're thinking you're going to lose at everything, then you're going to lose at everything. But if you think they're going to learn from things that you don't do well in, then you're going to learn from it. So I'd say to get over the mindset of failure, you just got to do it. You don't listen to other people. A lot of people will tell you you can't listen to other people. But for me personally, if someone tells me don't do it, it makes me want to do it more, to be honest with you. And my parents, when they said, hey, you own this landscaping business in Boston that does so well, they're like, why the heck would you go do door-to-door sales? Like, you're an idiot. My grandparents flew down to try to convince me, hey, don't do this. Like, why would you go do door-to-door sales? And I'm like, you know what? I want to do it more than you said that. I'm going to be the best damn door-to-door salesman ever. And that's exactly what I did. You just got to do it. And if it's something you're interested in, just go for it. Because there's no one stopping you, and there's no one doing anything crazy. You just got to go for it, I feel like. I mean, the reason why most people are successful is because they just do it. Like, the reason why this podcast is going to blow up because you're doing it. And if you probably know people that say, hey, that podcast is cool. I've been looking to do something for it, but they're not going to do well if they don't try to do it. The only thing to make something better is to try it. If you don't try, you're never gonna do it.
I think that speaks volumes, just going after it, going after things and just doing it. Because I found myself a while ago in a spot where I have a bunch of ideas. I have files upon files in my Google Drive of random business ideas that I have. And actually, including one of the ones, your idea, My Point, I had that idea freshman year, and I just didn't take any action on it. Because at that time, I was not the type of person who I am now, and I was kind of super shy and didn't really know what I was doing, and wasn't the type of person who just goes and does things. And I noticed that I was like, he beat me to it. It's good. This is why you take action.
So many people have said that to me. Some people go, I've had that idea. And actually, it wasn't even my idea. I'll be totally honest with you. It was not my idea. Someone brought it up to me, and we were sat in a room and talked about it and stuff. And I told them, I'm like, hey, if you don't do it, I'm gonna do it. And they're not doing it, so I just did it.
I think that speaks volumes. Just going and doing stuff. I think that's how I've found out that I could be a lot more productive. Is just to cut out a bunch of things that I don't feel are valuable, and then just do the highest leverage activity for a particular task. So for me, working on this podcast, it'd be preparing for an interview that I have with you, or building out the rest of the stuff behind it. Whatever I feel is the highest leverage thing that I could basically do to move things forward, that's what I'll go ahead and do.